Let's be totally honest for a second. There is just nothing quite like that sinking feeling of opening your mailbox, sifting through the junk, and finding a toll violation notice staring right back at you, right? Well, welcome to today's explainer. Today, we're going to take all that stress and turn it into a super simple, highly manageable resolution. We are going to completely conquer that Peach Pass toll violation.
So you got an unexpected Peach Pass violation in the mail? First things first, take a deep breath. Getting a ticket doesn't mean you're some kind of highway outlaw. In fact, most of these happen by complete, honest mistake. We're talking about things like an expired credit card on autopay, or maybe you got a new license plate and just, forgot to update your digital account. It happens to literally the best of us.
Okay, let's dive into this. We've got a quick 5-step roadmap for this explainer to get you right out of the penalty box. 1. The Peach Pass violation. 2. Avoiding fraudulent payment sites. 3. Locating the payment portal. 4. Executing the payment process. And finally, 5. Tips for future travel. Section 1. The Peach Pass violation. Understanding why you received a notice. Okay, so under state regulations, you are strictly liable for proper toll payment when you use the express lanes. If the cameras miss a payment, boom, a violation is generated. And you really want to look closely at this number, $25. That is the baseline administrative fee tacked onto your unpaid toll for every single violation. It adds up fast. And ignoring this notice, well, that'll trigger a final demand letter or even send your account straight to a third-party collections agency called PAM LLC. So let's stop that whole process right now. So what actually triggers these automated cameras in the first place? Usually, it's just systemic user neglect. We're talking about outdated payment methods like those expired debit cards, unregistered new license plates, missing transponders, or crossing those double white lines. It is very rarely deliberate toll evasion, just honest slip-ups. Section 2. Avoiding fraudulent payment sites. Don't fall for phishing scams.
Now, before you rush to pay, listen closely to this part. The FBI recently issued some really severe warnings regarding SMS and email attacks targeting toll road users, and this brilliantly illustrates what to look out for. On the left is our safe haven, right? The official SRTA portal at mypeachpass.com. But on the right are the traps. You really need to beware of unauthorized third-party sites like doxo.com that'll charge you extra fees. And absolutely immediately delete any random text links or weird emails from fake entities claiming to be things like Peach Pass Collections, Inc.
Section 3. Locating the payment portal. Gathering your information. So, before you even think about opening your web browser, go ahead and grab your physical violation notice. You're going to need a few very specific credentials. You need the 10 to 12-digit notice number, your 4-digit security PIN, your license plate number, and your vehicle's state of registration. The really important ones, that notice number and PIN, they're located right on the right side of your paper notice. You absolutely must have these handy to retrieve your specific file from the database.
Section 4. Executing the payment process. Step by step to clear your balance.
So, the crucial point is getting this workflow exactly right. Step 1. Open your browser and type mypeachpass.com directly into the URL bar. Do this to completely avoid those search engine traps we just talked about. Step 2. Select the Pay Toll Violations button. Step 3. Enter that notice number and PIN we just gathered. And Step 4. Enter a valid credit or debit card. Now here is a massive tip. Wait for the confirmation page to fully load. If the page hangs or seems stuck, do not hit refresh, or you might end up getting double charged. Nobody wants that.
As you go through checkout, the portal actually branches out depending on your situation. If you're a Georgia resident, you'll click Pay My In-State Toll Violation. Got non-Georgia plates? Select Pay My Out-of-State Toll Violation. This specialized system is great because it resolves your issue before any interstate enforcement kicks in. And, if this happens to not be your first notice, you'll need to select Pay My Final Demand Letter. Clicking the correct option here is what halts any further judicial escalations dead in their tracks.
Section 5. Tips for future travel. How to prevent future violations. All right, let's make sure you never have to deal with this headache ever again. First off, just update those cards before they expire. Second, whenever you get a new vehicle, add the plates to your account immediately. Third, maintain a positive balance. The system actually auto-replenishes for you when it drops below $10. Fourth, ensure your physical transponder is securely mounted on the windshield, not just, sliding around on your dashboard. And finally, always keep a digital copy of your payment confirmations. Honestly, downloading the Peach Pass Go app makes managing all of this stuff incredibly easy. Just a quick professional disclaimer as we wrap things up. While this explainer is highly accurate as of production, you should always verify your specific account details directly on the official SRTA website. If you have any sort of unique circumstances or if you need to file a formal dispute, definitely contact their customer service center directly at 1-855-PCPH-PASS. So, I'll leave you with this final thought. Are your account details completely up to date right now, before your next drive? Don't wait for another envelope to show up in the mail. Take 2 minutes today, log in, and just verify your info. Thank you so much for joining me on The Explainer. Go get those details updated and have a wonderfully safe, stress-free journey back out on the road.